Have you ever wondered why a narcissist treats you like they hate you, but at the same time they just won't let you go? It feels completely contradictory. One minute they're tearing you down. The next they're clinging to you like they can't live without you. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly why this happens. I'll reveal 3 powerful reasons why narcissists act like they can't stand you, yet still work so hard to keep you stuck under their control. Let's get into it. 1. They need your emotional and financial support. Narcissists are expert at creating the illusion of strength, but the reality is much darker. Beneath their inflated sense of self lies a fragile ego, one that crumbles the moment it isn't constantly fed. They need others to fill the void inside them, because without validation, without attention, they feel completely worthless. And the person who becomes their primary source of this validation, that's you. It's not love they seek from you. It's dependence. Emotionally, they latch on to you like a parasite, feeding off your energy, your time, your attention. They manipulate you into believing that they're capable of standing on their own, but deep down they know that without you they would fall apart. And it's not just emotional support they crave. They want financial support as well. Many narcissists don't want to take responsibility for their own life. They avoid taking accountability for their actions. And instead they pass that burden on to you. They'll create scenarios where you feel obligated to help them. And over time they get you to pay their bills, solve their problems, and carry the weight of their failures. But they won't ever give back in equal measure. In fact, the more you give, the more they take, until you're left feeling drained, emotionally and financially exhausted. Their survival depends on you being their lifeline, and they will do anything to keep you from realizing that. Two, they fear losing control and convenience. For a narcissist, control is everything, but not in the way most people would think. It's not about being in control of their own lives. It's about controlling you. Relationships to a narcissist are not about connection or mutual care. They're about maintaining their convenience. You are their emotional ATM, their free therapist, their source of comfort and validation. They don't want to invest in their own personal growth or take responsibility for the mistakes they've made. Why would they, when you're always there to pick up the pieces? You make their life easier by providing for them emotionally and practically. You're the one who gives them the attention, admiration, and stability they need, without them having to do anything in return. They feed off your time and energy, while offering you nothing but manipulation and false promises. If you were to leave, it would mean losing all of that, the constant supply of attention, support and resources, and they can't afford to let that go. Losing you would shatter their carefully constructed facade. Their ego would deflate, their sense of power would disappear. That's why they work tirelessly to keep you attached, to keep you stuck in their web of control. They'll make you feel guilty for wanting freedom, convincing you that you are the one causing the problem, that you're selfish for wanting independence. They fear losing control, because without it, they would have to face the truth. They can't survive without you. But no matter how they manipulate or control, they can never really love you, because love requires equality, and to them you're just a tool to keep them afloat. Three, they need someone to contrast with. Narcissists don't just need someone to manipulate or control. They need contrast. At the start, they idealize you. You're perfect, flawless in their eyes. They put you on a pedestal, a reference point for everything they want to be. But that idealization isn't based on love, it's based on competition. They need to compare themselves to you, to prove their worth, to show themselves that they can be better than you. You become the standard by which they measure their success, their attractiveness, their power. But there's a dark twist, because the very thing they admired in you becomes the thing they hate. You represent everything they lack: your strength, your integrity, your independence, the qualities they're too insecure to develop in themselves. You are the light, and they are the darkness. But deep down they want to be the light, and they want you to be the darkness. The more you grow, the more you thrive, the more they resent you. It triggers something deep inside them, a fear that they will never be able to reach your level. They'll begin to tear you down, to diminish you, to accuse you of things you haven't done. Because if they can't match you, they'll destroy you. You become the enemy they need to feel superior, the villain they need to project all their flaws and insecurities onto. And yet, they can't let you go, because without you they have no reference point. Without you they can't feel better, they can't compete, they can't compare themselves. You are the standard they're forever chasing, but also the person they must keep trapped, so they can keep winning in their twisted game. Your success becomes their failure, and your light exposes their darkness. So they must continue to manipulate, control, and blame. Because they need someone to fight against, someone to beat, someone to compete with, someone to keep them feeling relevant. You are their mirror, their constant reminder of what they can never be. And in that way, they need you, even if they hate you. Because without you, they would collapse into nothing. In the end, the narcissist has no purpose, no identity, no true self-esteem. All of it is built on us. How they treat us, how they manipulate us, how they keep us stuck is what gives them a sense of value. But if we were to break free, to stand in our independence and embrace our true selves, we would unravel the very lies they tell themselves. Without that control over us, they would feel empty, worthless, and exposed. They don't control us because they're powerful. They control us because they're unstable, insecure, and fragmented. Their entire sense of worth depends on maintaining power over us, and without it, they have nothing. If this video helped you spot the signs, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience, and you never know who else it might help too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. I go live and post new content every day to support survivors just like you. If you'd like to support the channel, donations are always appreciated. And if you need one-on-one help, coaching sessions are available. All the links are in the description below. Take care of yourself. You're not alone. And healing is possible. I'll see you in the next one.